at the farm. Technically, it shouldn't even be raining because it's summer, but we have this wave front of water coming in for this whole week. It's gonna be rainy, so I guess it's a nice change compared to what we've had this past month. It's been incredibly hot here in Nicaragua, but these rains do bring muddy roads. And so today we had some fun off-roading up to the farm. If you've been following the channel, you heard last week I was supposed to be flying out to the States, but we had a couple plans change and my flight got extended out, so I didn't need to leave the country. And because of that, I was able to come up to the farm one more time before leaving the country. And I am thrilled because of that, because we have so much work to do here. That means we could push forward to this home that we're building behind us and get closer and closer to finishing it. So we're gonna be putting in some work in today. Cameras are set. This is usually how I record my videos here. 2 GoPros, external batteries to record all the action that happens here. Now the videos that you guys see on the channel is edited by my editor, Juan, and it's been great help now because now I have more time to focus on building stuff and recording more content for you guys. And we have some bigger plans for the future because we always want to keep getting better and better for videos. So now that the team is growing slowly and slowly, it's allowing us to do that. So filming aspect of it though, I'm still solo out here filming of it. And then editing, I do have someone that helps me with that. So I'm super grateful for that because I got some of my time back to work on this. So this is gonna be the game plan. This side of the farm here, of the cabin, still needs the batten boards. If you check out these batten boards, we finished this, about actually 2 days ago before I left the farm. Look how nice that looks. We need to finish that on this side right here. And that one right there. After that, after we do those two, there'll be one more remaining here for these batten boards, and it'll be this big bad boy right here. So it's gonna be a long throw here, but we can conclude the wall, the exterior wall, because after that would be sanding. But look at that. About 3 weeks ago, I had some friends from Japan come to Nicaragua, and they were visiting some producers, and they gave me this right here. This is called base coffee, and what it is, it's a little coffee pack for when you're camping that you can make yourself a nice little pour over. Oh wow, interesting. Let's go ahead and make it and let's try it out because I've never tried this. And if I like it, it would be cool to have these on our website here where you guys can buy these little base coffees and bring them with you wherever you travel. But let's make it and let's see how it is. We're gonna plug it into our Jackery unit here, and we're gonna boil some water first. And let's see how it goes. I mean, it looks like it's pretty simple since you already have the brewing plastic in here. You already have the legs. You don't need much except some boiled water and a cup. So let's turn this on and then get some water boiling. Our water is now boiling. We are going to turn that off. I need to save some power too because I need to some Wi-Fi later tonight, be able to charge my camera gear here. Eventually I'm gonna do solar on the farm. I'm excited. We did get our solar unit that we bought in the States shipped over to here in Nicaragua, and it's here waiting for me at the capital of Managua. So there's gonna be a series of us installing solar here, which is gonna be spectacular. Smells good. You pull it apart like that. Then you put it here. Take a look at that. That is essentially your very own pour over without having to have all the other headaches that come along with the pour over. And then we're just gonna take it and we're gonna pour water over it slowly. Make sure that it soaks inside. Wow, this is interesting. First time ever doing this. I think I'm doing it wrong because water is not going inside. Let's see, maybe it needs to, no, I need to open it. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. I forgot to open it, so let's throw this out. Coffee didn't come through. We're gonna go ahead and try this again. So now that it's open, the water is gonna hit the coffee directly and we should be able to brew our coffee. That makes sense. So user error. It is in Japanese in the back, so I couldn't read that. I'm interested to see how this is gonna taste compared to the regular cup of coffee that we make. The beauty of this is if it's too weak, it's not strong enough for you, you just add another packet in there and then you're good to go. So let's finish brewing this bad boy here. I messed up the first one because I ripped the bag too much, so I had to throw it out, and then it's doing much better now that the bag was open correctly, so it can retain the water while the coffee brews in there. All right, that looks like it's about done. We're gonna put this on the side here and let's give it a crack. That's good. I like it. Let me tell you, it's not the same as a Chemex where you would make it yourself or an AeroPress or an espresso, but for coffee on the go where it's nice and convenient and you only need to carry that and something to boil water in, I would say it's worth it. So try it out if you ever see it on the store, and maybe, I don't know, if you think that this is a product you would be interested in for my page, I don't know, let me know below in the comment section. We can explore a little bit about it and see if it makes sense to do it, you know? Guys, it is looking good, but unfortunately I hurt my finger again. Take a look at that. I put the drill bit inside my index finger, so I got some blood here. So we're gonna be taking a quick break right now. This is the second time this happens here, and no bueno, man. Hurts like hell. So I'm gonna clean it up, go put a band-aid on it, eat some lunch, pretty beat, and then we're gonna continue on. It's looking good though, but still. Some nice bean broth, with some nice beans and veggies from the farm. It's always the best, so delicious. It warms my heart every time I eat this. Some nice fresh cheese. Turns out that downspout is clogged, so we left it unscrewed from the wall, so we added a little support there for now. Then we gotta come back tomorrow when it's not raining, unclog it, level it, and tighten everything. But hey, I'm happy the way it turned out. Take a look at it, just one broken finger, and 45 hours later, look at that. We got 2 more walls, but I don't think we can continue today because the weather took a turn for the worse, and we're pretty beat, so. I'm gonna give you guys a little behind the scenes, actually, of what we're gonna be doing here at the farm today. So building a coffee farm is part of our responsibility, but another part of it also is trying to build a brand online, you know? So it's been a lot of hard work. And today it's pretty cool because we're gonna go live from the farm. So you're seeing a little behind the scenes here. We got the monitor, we got the Jackery system, and we have our internet too. And we're gonna go live on Instagram and YouTube. Give everyone the progress report, how much coffee we sold, how everything else is going, and everything in general. So we're gonna be brewing some coffee while we're giving this progress report. And so let's finish setting up here. All right, the Jackery is now on. Let's get this on and let's get the Starlink connected. We got the monitor connected. Let's see if it powers the monitor. Monitor is on. Let's get the laptop going here. This is a nice setup. I think if you love camping or you love exploring and you need power and stuff like that, I would recommend this Jackery unit. Look at that. Got the whole setup right now. Let's click AC. let's get everything powered up and let's see how the signal is out here. So I am running the monitor and the Jackery. So it looks like, the monitor and the Starlink, and it's consuming 38 watts, and essentially it can last for 17 hours that way, which is not consuming that, it's not consuming that much power, to be honest. I thought it would be more power. Interesting. Essentially, I started going live about maybe a month ago on YouTube, and I was supposed to go live 2 times a month, and then life happened and I couldn't keep up with that schedule. So technically, this is my comeback right here, coming back to the live game. And the reason I going live was because of the topic that we were talking about. I would sit there and I would give you guys an update on how many coffee bags we sold and then how many people have subscribed to the channel, because thanks to you guys that keep drinking our coffee and subscribing, we're able to keep growing. So I want to share all that with you, and be transparent on how things are going. And so that's why it was important for me to keep going live. And today I'm excited that I get the opportunity to go live again and bring that back. With everything going on with the family and the new baby coming on board, we got sidetracked a little bit, but that's part of life, Everybody gets sidetracked sometimes in life, but you always gotta remember to align yourself again with your goals and fuel your dreams, honestly, because all of us have dreams in the world, and all of us have dreams we want to accomplish or do, but sometimes we never do them, until it's too late. So go for it. All right, guys, we got Wi-Fi officially connected. We got the camera ready to go. That's me right there. And then we just need to heat up some water and get the coffee gear ready to go, and some numbers too, so I can share the data, how many coffee bags we sold here. But look at the setup. Super cool. Talk about work from home here with this incredible view. Look at that. Sheesh. Look who blessed us right now. That is the national bird of Nicaragua, called el guardabarranco. Look how beautiful it is. Wow. My first time ever seeing something up close like this, with that beautiful blue. I am so amazed at that beauty of that bird right now. He is just hanging out down there. He saw the whole setup. He's like, hold up, you're about to go live on YouTube? I need to get on this with you right here. So hopefully he comes over here and he hangs out with us while we go live. But the name of that bird is el guardabarranco. And the reason it's called that, because it makes its home on the side of a cliff, and it digs little holes there, and that's where it has its nest. So it's the official national bird of Nicaragua. Super cool to have them here at the farm. And we actually care about birds here, try to protect them and plant trees so they keep coming back. So it's beautiful to see him here, or her. Check it out, guys. I'm technically live right now. Right here, it looks like the camera is working. The view looks cool. Look at that background. Looks stunning, man. Wild. So we're gonna go through the numbers, practice, everything checks off. It's time to go live. Just finished my live. Check it out. That's my live right there. It went well. People were saying the background is fake. They thought it was a green screen, which was hilarious. I thought it was funny. We did have a bloop where the Starlink froze on us. So it wasn't perfect, but for the first one, I'll take it and I'll run with it, and we'll get better as we go. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a peek on what I showed them. Essentially, the goal of the live was to connect with you guys, but if you didn't make it, I'll show you what we're doing here. So this is sort of the business plan for our brand that we're working on growing. We want to grow more because we want to continue to make content for you guys, build a team bigger, and continue to do more in the country. And coffee is just a vehicle to do that. So some of the goals we have is like number of bags we want to sell, coffee bags, and that's around 3,000 by the end of the year. Year to date, we sold 314. So it's been more than the previous year, and it's slowly growing, but I'm worried that we might not hit that number. So I'm gonna continue to produce videos, make content, and hopefully we can hit that target number, because the farm is still small. And so essentially, once we can sell out the farm volume, I can bring in another producer and showcase their story, and then slowly have more Nicaraguan producers selling coffee. You can buy more coffee with more flavors, and so that's the vision I have. Next one is number of new subs. This one pretty well. I need 1,500 new subs every month to hit 18,000 by the end of the year. And so far, year to date, we're at 5,300, which is amazing. It's actually, we've done more than expected. And I think that we're on target. We still need 12,000 here. Number of views a year. This is important because the more people watch the video, we are monetized, so that does help us. But the more people watch, the more people buy coffee, and they get to know what goes on behind the cup and the stories. And then the more the people are intertwined with our mission, and we can continue to grow. So far, we've done almost 500,000 views in these past 3.5 months. And it's crazy because last year we only did 500,000 views, and this year we've done 500,000 in just 3 to 4 months. So we're almost at the same amount, but way shorter time. The goal is to hit 1.1 million, but I'm kind of hoping for 1.5. And at the end, we did start a Patreon. So Patreon is for anyone looking to connect with us at a more personal level, who are looking to maybe message us and want more updates, live updates, like stuff that's up to date. Sometimes my videos are 2-3 months, a week behind. But in Patreon, you can message us and everything. So we do have a tier, which is $5 a month. You get access to behind the scene content. Wherever we stay places, we post it on there. And if that's something that you like, then you can click on Patreon. But our goal is to get 250 Patreon members, the guys that are really, and the girls that are really enjoying the movement and want to join us. So far, we're at 21, so we need 230. Out of all the goals, in order for us to keep growing as a channel, as a brand, which you guys are helping in, and you guys are doing so much, and we're so grateful for you guys, is the number of bags sold. That's like my number one concern, and Patreon numbers. YouTube, we're getting better, right? Like I mentioned, the editor is helping me, so the videos are getting better, and so we're slowly growing there. But these two, we'll see how we do. We'll continue to do lives, and we'll continue to post this, and I'm fully transparent with you guys, you know. So if you like this, comment below. I can include more of this on behind the scenes on my YouTube channel. And I just like sharing this because I like being transparent with you guys and sharing the vision that we have here.
Gets me almost every time in the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom always makes me wonder.
Another beautiful day here in the mountains of Nicaragua. Technically, today is the official last day before I leave, so I need to get quite a bit of work done and film 2 more videos for the channel. So we have a lot in the agenda that we're gonna get started on after making this delicious cup of coffee here, and I'm gonna fill you guys in a couple other stuff too that's going on with our projects. Time to hit it with the plunger. Gotta love the simplicity of the AeroPress. About 2 years ago, this was $80. I think they're a lot cheaper now. Need to check how much they are, but recommend it for anyone that loves the outdoors. And there you have a cup of coffee. Today's goal? What is today's goal? This little bad boy right here. We think it should be quick because it's a smaller wall, but every time we say that, we end up taking 3 times longer than we thought. So it's been the story of our life. This one's the one we knocked out yesterday, looking fresh, looking good. And this one is the one we're attacking. If we have time, I would like to get to the one that's over there in the garage, but to be honest, I don't think I'll have time. And that would be this wall right here. That would be the last of the walls with this batting boards, and we're officially done. We're almost there, fam. DIY in the mountains takes a long time, a lot longer than I thought. And for this being the first house that I've ever built, it's added so much more complexity. But now when we build the second homes, now we know what to do. So that's part of life. You live and you learn, and you get better as you go. Well guys, we're gonna have to end the video right here. It's a long day of work. I have to prep everything and leave from the farm. I'm going to the airport tomorrow, and it's about a 5-hour drive. So it's gonna be a long day. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. For those of you guys that follow the channel, share the videos, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. It's your Coffee Familia signing off.